the board first here this afternoon. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Throwing on second and long. Rodgers. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Rodgers again now. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races, down the right side. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Yaya Diaby. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And that's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rodgers going to throw. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the 1st down line. And they were able to get him down and force the punt.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Jets, nothing.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Hall again on 2nd down. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hall again. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
This 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st.
At least this time he's getting hit after a positive play for his offense. The pressure was coming through yet again, but he certainly didn't stick around for the sack on this occasion. Found an escape route and ended up getting the 1st down before taking the hit.
Open man here is Conklin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
630. Get 300. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Another try for Davis. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are back within a score. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now Mayfield on fourth down. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on fourth. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And this one caught downfield by Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 45 yards. And the Buccaneers go up by 2 touchdowns. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well.
And he's going to take it in for the Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, 68 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside. So he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
Zerline now for the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
point it right. Done.
Mayfield to throw it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Hey, we're 33.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Hurry! Regular.
Throwing, Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Hurry!
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Hey, alert! Keys! Up. Done.
Mayfield looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Hey, hurry! Alert! What's that?
Mayfield. He finds his target. It's Evans. And Evans will have a Bucs first down as the tackle is made at the 28-yard line. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Once again, it's Irving. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. And the Buccaneers first down.
Run. Point it
Mayfield now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. And this is caught by Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, 47 yards. And the Buccaneers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
58, 26.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Tyler Conklin, 55 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 right at the 30. On the ground, it's Irving to start. And the ball is knocked out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, you had an offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the third quarter and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They run straight ahead here with White. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Watch out!
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's Mayfield. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They run it with Hall off the option. Wiggles free. And he'll be taken down at the 34. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now it's Rodgers. And that's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Rodgers going to shift him around.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Back to the ground with Hall. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Now a 2nd and 6. To throw is Rodgers. Forced out to his left. That's to the pylon and incomplete. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Hall want to give up the middle. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets are able to get a score back in the final stages for this 3rd quarter. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for the Jets.
Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Now Mayfield. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. From the gun, Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 2 yards to go, second down. Baker going to give it to Irving. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The Bucs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third and 10. Back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Mayfield to throw for it on fourth. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here. First and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, second and 5. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bucs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, 1 behind the all-time record of 5. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
42, Jets 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, 88.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Back north.
Now Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Here's Rodgers being chased out left. That's pulled in by Wilson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it down.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Irving. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. A run up the middle with Irving. And a short gain here down to the 22. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. I mean, how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Hurry, hurry!
4th down, Mayfield. That's to his running back, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long.